second time around that you face them in a year?
Yeah, I think just kind of taking off of how it went in the beginning. I think kind of what we've been doing all season is focusing on us and what we can always improve on. So I think it's definitely an advantage. You kind of know how that team plays, but I think more importantly, all the things that we can improve on since the last time that we played them.
Sorry, I should have started with the obvious question, which is, who is the real USC?
Obviously we are. So we'll battle it out and who can get that title on Saturday.
And you're from California too, right?
Yeah.
So that debate, does that hit home a little bit for you?
Yeah, it's funny. I think growing up, definitely obviously being on the West Coast, that is the real USC. And then being on the East Coast, people hear USC and they think South Carolina. So it's definitely kind of a battle of the coasts.
Yeah, third straight year making it to the Sweet 16. How valuable is that previous experience?
I think it's huge. I think definitely when you get into tournament time, it's really big to kind of know what it feels like to be on the big stage. So I think it's definitely to our advantage. I think we have that kind of in the bag the past 3 years, so we can just use that going forward.
That Virginia match was a lot closer maybe than the 4-1 score suggests. How good is it to kind of get a nice little battle in before you get to the later rounds?
Yeah, I think it's always great to have a really competitive match. I think that's kind of the mentality that this team has had all year. I think we love the battle. I think it makes us better. So that's definitely something that we can kind of put in our back pocket and know that we know how to step up when it matters in the tough matches.
How motivating is it for you guys, especially the seniors, to get past this round? I know this has kind of been a round that's stopped you in the past.
Yeah.
How motivating is that to use that experience and then try to advance on?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I think senior season, I think you definitely have kind of a different type of urgency just built in, just knowing it's your last season. And then also just the fact that we have the opportunity to do something that we haven't had before. So that's definitely pushing us forward.
Do you notice a big difference between playing on the road and playing at home? Like, what is that difference?
Well, being at home, you definitely have it's home courts. It's really familiar, and you definitely have obviously the advantage of the fans, which is huge. Being on the road kind of poses a different kind of adversity, which I think that we've gotten really good at facing. But definitely, yeah, I think it's kind of a little bit different. It's definitely a bigger advantage to play at home.
What does Southern Cal bring to the table that's going to be a big challenge for you guys?
I think they're a really competitive team. They have a lot of good players, and I think just at this point in the tournament, everyone wants to play. Everyone's going to battle down to the end. So I think anybody we play is just going to be a great opponent. I think it's just an opportunity to be really competitive.
Coach was saying that this team is playing its best tennis right now. Why is that?
Well, I think all year we've kind of just had the mentality of one match at a time and trying to build on one match at a time. And so obviously if you have that mentality match after match, you're going to be getting 2%, 5% better. So I think definitely we are kind of in motion to get all the girls at their highest level at the same time at this point in the year.
This is kind of random, but do you have any pre-match superstitions, things you do, and have you tweaked them over your career since you've been here?
I wouldn't say I'm superstitious. I definitely have set routines that I really stick by pre-match in the mornings and stuff, but I think that's definitely been huge. I think we've been working on routine work a lot with the team, kind of just things that are going to get yourself mentally ready for the battle.
No teammates do anything crazy?
I think some girls are a little more superstitious than I am.